in here.
Not getting that. What's wrong?
Okay, all right. I'm live for a minute. I'm not staying live. I'm just gonna say what I have to say and get off here because I seriously don't have time for YouTube. I can get anything to open. Anybody gonna come in here and they basically accept anybody in here to see what I got today.
Christ, Davey jumped in. Davey's in there.
Well, I'm to open Mike. Hey. I just addressed something. Hey. I'm not YouTube anymore, so, but I'm just gonna address this. Gee, you don't know nothing. You're an ignorant asshole. I ain't trolling anybody. I've not been on YouTube. I am not in the AAP community anymore because I take my wrench for being in Tana's stream because J Mac and Emmy were there. I'm not going to leave every stream they're in. Speak to them. Shouldn't have to defend where I am anyways. I'm a fucking grown ass woman. I can go where I want. So AAP and Beckham taking my wrench. I'm not there anymore. I'm not trolling anything. I'm not bothering with either side. I'm not for either side. I can give two shits about anything. I have my own issues, my own. We're going through enough. I ain't got to troll anybody. So, gee, until you know, don't point fingers. And I can't speak for Stony because I don't know what Stony does when I'm not around. I'm not even been doing much of anything but take care of us. And Rain knows I don't have a wrench and shit anymore. Rain knows what happened. Because she's in there too and got blocked. Tom, and those people were your friends and you fucking block them because they had because they had someone you like. You're going to get that over YouTube. I'll go where I fucking want.
Call yourself a paranormal community. You don't do any investigations. You don't do shit. All you do is talk shit.
And Angela, shut your fucking mouth. You got nothing against me, bro. Them you had sent to Stony aren't signed by anybody but you.
Angela was giving my fucking money in that. So if she shit, I could get her in some big ass trouble for that.
Oh yeah, we can have her. Hey, Dragon. So for all interested, I'm not in the AAP community. They took my wrench because I was in Tana's stream, and Jamie and Emmy were there, and I didn't leave like a little puppet. I'm not. I'm 60 years old, dude. You can tell me where to go, to do, what to say. I ain't living like that. I'm sorry, Luke and Becca, but that's bullshit. You had no reason to take my wrench. Tana's my friend. I ain't gonna leave her stream because J Mac and Emmy are in there. Nobody said anything to each other at all. No, nothing bad was said. You guys weren't mentioned. And because Rain, no, Tana, don't be sorry. You're my friend. I ain't gonna leave because certain people in there. I refuse. No, that's not fair. Not be Tana at all. I love your stream. I love going to your streams, Tana. Stop going because there's hundreds of people that the people don't like. That's my problem. Hey, Bear, what's up? So, no, a lot of us got took out of the AA community the other day. But the thing is, I'm not sticking up for J Mac and Emmy because, you know, we're not friends, but they didn't say anything to anybody. I'm not going to go into Tana's stream. I like Tana's streams. I love her stream, and I'm not going to stop. And I ain't been trolling anybody. Oh, get your facts straight. Where are you? Bullshit. You don't run YouTube. You can't tell people where to go. Nothing bad there. Nothing. Hey, Mike, I'm sticking up for myself because that was unfair. I don't know what happened between y'all and Boomy and Rain. I don't know the story. I don't know. It's not my business. But they didn't do nothing to me. It's whatever. I did nothing wrong. Tana did nothing wrong. You all know that Tana is Switzerland. She tries to be friends with everyone. Everyone. And for y'all to block her because people, you guys act surprised that J Mac and Emmy go there. They've been going there forever. What the fuck? You're right. I don't need that over there. I have enough in my life that I have to come up here and fucking defend myself. Fuck you, G. I ain't fucking trolling. No, I don't know how. Get your facts straight, motherfucker. Go do some with your eyebrows and leave me the fuck alone. Fuck. Don't point fingers unless you know, and you don't know, G. With me, I can tell you much. I can't speak to anybody because I don't know what's been going on. I've been laying low. I've been really staying off YouTube. I've been watching Hulu, hanging out on my game. I ain't bothering. Please, G, get your facts straight before you pull your finger. Could have been you. How about that? How about that, G? Could have been you trolling Gemma. How about that? I know, Tana, and that's exactly why I'm here. Because that was bullshit. years old. I'll go where I fucking want. Thank you, Dragon. Exactly, Jamie. I'm not. I watch everybody on all sides because that's my prerogative. It's my fucking computer. It's my channel. If everybody unsubs me, so be it. I'm not gonna cry about it. Exactly, Jamie. I like Tana. And I have fun in her streams. I'm not gonna stop going there. I'm not. I'm definitely not on here saying, "Oh, you're an narc, you're this." I'm not doing that either. We have our own issues going on right now. I ain't got time for all that bullshit. So don't point your finger at me, G. We're yourself. Maybe it was you trolling us. I can accuse you too. Exactly, G. So no, I am not in the community anymore. They took my wrench. It's whatever, Of course, Tana, of course. I ain't going to stop. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to stop going to her streams. I have too much fun over there. Fuck that. I didn't do anything wrong. Just because some undesirables came in, I'm not going to run away. You just ignore them. Just ignore them. That's exactly what I did. Hey, Boss Stan, what's up? I'm not gonna say like Jamie said. I'm not in fucking high school. It is what it is. Y'all can battle. I don't want to be involved in it.
Watch when Stoner goes live, I'm gonna go in there.
You
I'm
might-
gonna do the whole night.
I'm always in her streams chatting. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not.
Maybe if you don't like it.
Reminds me of the guy from Lizard Lick. oh, I got a new subscriber called Motel Life. Hey, it's a roof over my fucking head. You know, that's all that matters.
And who all knows that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who all does know that? Oh, very few people do. But everybody over there does.
Over where?
APs.
Oh, yeah.
That's so childish. Subbing to me under that name. How childish. Thank you, Tana. That's my boyfriend. Where are you going? Check laundry again? I'm not going to be told where to go. I know you didn't, Jamie. Big deal. I have a roof over my head, a bed to sleep in. We're safe. We have food in our bellies. Who cares where it's at? Who cares?
As long as they're safe.
I do think AP community put me out. So let's not say that I'm ungrateful, because that would be a lie too, because I am grateful. But then to fucking throw it in my face afterwards? Come on. Yeah, thank you, Dragon. Yeah, you've been through it too. Yeah, we're okay, Jamie. We're safe. And instead they have to sub to me under horrible names because, that's childish. It's whatever. And nope, I don't know who's doing it. So, I won't talk on either side. Yeah, Jamie doesn't make videos anymore because of bullshit. I haven't even been going on Stoney's panels because I just don't want to deal with it. My family to worry about. I have my health to worry about, and I ain't gonna let you motherfuckers fucking destroy me. I really don't need YouTube.
Well, all the people on YouTube are pissed.
I don't.
That's all they are. Big mom.
I go watch Dragon. I go watch Chef. I go watch Tana. I watch Tana every stream because I like her. Hey, Letty, what's up? Well,
Fucking back over.
I guess, Legend.
The dryer ain't open. I'm still gonna wash them.
Here, you got clothes? I don't know. Probably have to do a couple of
There's clothes of his in there.
those. Okay. Not you, Mike. It means the people attacking us.
Yeah, and if these people want to keep fucking around, it takes one click of a button to destroy both communities. That's it. You guys want to see badass? I'll show you one.
I'm being attacked over something I didn't even fucking do, and I don't appreciate it.
Hey, tell her I subscribe back.
You probably should change.
Oh, yeah. Just a minute. Let me fix something
I
here.
subscribe to One Stoner 3 Cat, so y'all know.
One stoner, 3 cats.
I love her.
That's what she goes by. They're jumping on her for being in her fucking license. I'll fucking go in there. I'll
So,
talk all fucking night.
This is
Let's
what it's
see.
about. I'm not going to stop going to fucking Tana streams for anybody.
I ain't either.
So
Now they got something started.
it's that simple.
No, get back. You too.
Fuck ridiculous. And a low hole, I get a new sub called Motel Life. Big deal. What's it to you? Sitting over there listening to some idiot called a hacker. I'm sorry, G. I don't know how to hack. I don't know how to troll. I don't have time. I got a lot of that, Jamie. Thank you, Dragon. And I got you too. I'm gonna, Mike. I am. I mean, we've got a lot going on in my life. I don't have time to be trolling anybody. Never done nothing to me. I don't know how, I just get your facts straight, G, before you point a finger. Yes, you can. I'm going to have to polish the man. I'm going to have to put it in the chat. Grab it up quick. Dragon, can you fucking think I'm so mad? Don't point fingers until you know the truth. And Angie, keep my name out your mouth, bitch. I ain't got nothing to do with you and Stoney's problem. No, I'm not. I don't want no snow, but it's cold as fuck. It's been down in the 30s already. Oh.
Hey, love.
Hey, honey. Thanks for coming out.
See, I've been through the same crap as you.
I know you did. Hey, Melissa. I know you have. Of quite a few people. I don't know what Boomy and Rain did. It's not my concern, but I just know that something's going on. I don't know. Because I haven't been paying attention to anybody else's problems because I have my own.
No, I know that. And I haven't involved you in anything.
I know. But you know what? I come where you are. I go to Chef's streams. I even go to Scott's, even though he don't talk to me. I sit and listen. I go everywhere. Yes, Jamie, yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know damn well I don't go on
I'm sorry,
AAPs anymore.
Well, me either, because I'm not going to be treated like that.
Nope. I don't put up with
Oh
that
my
shit.
God. I didn't run out of time to stream because J Mac and Emmy came in. I can't control where they go either. It's Tana's channel. I didn't talk to them, people. But I didn't run away either because they weren't saying nothing bad. My wrench. I'm not going to fucking die without it.
God, for real. People need to grow up. I'm going to freely say that.
Fucking 60 years old. My boyfriend don't even tell me what the fuck to do. Are you kidding me? Okay, Jamie.
I just came here to support you. I seen you were live.
I was listening to Joker's stream, and I see old Paranormal Search, and they're accusing me and Stoney of fucking trolling Gemma. Well, I ain't trolling Gemma. I'm not even subscribed to Gemma. Gemma's never done a thing to me. So the motherfucker need to get his story straight before he runs his fucking yak.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Agree.
I know. I guess because of what, and I get it, what they've done to AP and Becca, and I get it. But I'm not going to run away from somebody's stream and leave because they're there. I don't usually see them. The only reason I've seen them is because they had a wrench. The only reason. Otherwise, we got other blocked everywhere.
Well, I'll just freely say this. If someone came to me tomorrow, okay? Let's say someone came to me tomorrow and said, well, you shouldn't be friends with Misfit. You know what I'd tell them? Where the hell to go? Nope. I don't listen to other people. I do. I'm me. That's that. I'm my own person. I make my own decisions.
Same.
I'll be friends with who I want to be friends with.
I'm not friends with J Mac and Emmy. I'm not friends with them. I'm not.
No.
But they come in. Okay, so I'm supposed to run away? No, I was there first. I'm not leaving Tana's stream. I like it there.
I understand that.
I like it there. It's a fun stream. We have hours of fun, and people need fun in their lives.
Exactly. I agree. Yes, I agree. I do. I agree with you. You're grown. You should have a right to go where you want to.
But I'm not trolling anybody. But boy, they're trolling me. sending me
Uh,
these stupid subscriptions. Oh, motel life. Big deal where I'm living. I have a roof over my head. That's all that should matter to anyone.
well, I will freely say this. I have been worried about you a lot lately because I care.
I know you do. Care about you too.
No, you notice I don't go live as much as I used to no more.
Exactly, Tana.
I don't.
I know you don't. And I'm not going to either. I don't even care.
I mean, if I go live once a week, big deal. If that.
What pissed me off is G accusing me of trolling Gemma. I'm not
Yeah,
subscribed to Gemma.
I know. I know.
I don't see what she's doing. I really don't care. It's not my business.
I agree.
And I'm sorry she's getting trolled, but it ain't me.
You know, I'll freely say this. Other people have other things to do. You know, we don't, all of us don't have to sit here and troll anybody, but be ourselves,
Right,
you know?
Jamie?
I mean, I didn't come up here to start nothing.
I know you didn't.
Nope.
I mean, I'm not involved in their court case or nothing. It has nothing to do with me. I've been through it with Jay McAnemy for years. For years. And we tried to tell them. But whatever. I mean,
I know what I've been through, and I've been through
how
enough.
they roll. That's how they roll. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. Don't worry about it. I'm just come up here to support you, and I didn't come up here to start nothing. I'm not starting shit with nobody. I've been minding my own damn business.
I've been trying.
Like,
I haven't even been on
real.
YouTube. I haven't even been on YouTube. I've been playing my game. You know, I've been looking for apartments. I don't have time for bullshit.
I
Then
get you.
people attacking me because they gave me money. Okay, I appreciate that. But there's no reason to attack me for I didn't do anything to anyone. Mrs.
No.
Haven't sent. I seen your message that was sent. I didn't do nothing to nobody. I was in a stream. Oh my God, the world must end. The world must end as we know it.
Well, like I said,
Stop it.
Misfit, I just came up here to support you. That's all.
I know. I appreciate it. I'm glad you did.
Yes.
I mean, just because Misfit and I don't talk every day on a regular
Right.
basis,
Yeah.
but we do catch each other's lives when we are live.
And I know where to find Dragon. So, you know, usually in Chefs or Scott's, whatever. I hang out, you know.
Hmm.
I don't
know.
talk a lot, but I make sure I talk to her.
I appreciate that.
Well, of course he's not gonna.
But I
Like
do
I-
appreciate when you come to my stream. You're welcome up on my panel anytime. You know that, Misfit.
Thank you. I really
But
haven't
I'm
even
sick
been
of-
to YouTube.
But I'm sick of the drama. I'm sick of the bullshit. Why everybody wants to hurt everybody and conquer and divide. This is ridiculous and childish.
Panther.
For real.
All right,
So
Tana.
damn dumb.
It is.
Tana,
It's so sad.
I'm just speaking my mind. I'm not starting shit with nobody. But this conquer and divide and bullshit, like high school bullshit, is enough.
Well,
Nobody
from now
wants to
on,
deal with this shit no more.
I'm not on either side. I'm on my own. I'll be on my own
Mhm.
side. 60 years old. I don't need nobody tell me what to do. Well, where to hang out on YouTube. I don't.
I don't do that to anyone. Because it's stupid. Wow.
Okay, Melissa, but I can't. All right, Missy, but that's kind of far away. Yeah, you'll have to remind me.
I mean, Misfit, you know I'm right about all this.
I know.
I mean, this conquer and divide and want everyone to hate each other and all this bullshit and hurt one another. It isn't fun. It's stupid. Come on.
I've
There's
been staying
enough room
right
on
on. I've
There's
been
enough
staying right
room
on.
on YouTube for everyone.
I'm not doing it either, Tana. I'm not.
Nope,
I left high school a long time ago.
exactly. I've been going off and doing my own thing.
Yeah.
But I catch my friends when they're live and I go and support them. But I'm not in there starting shit.
I made some good friends in AAPs. And then, bam, as soon as he says, don't be her friend, they all aren't. That quick. That quick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Well, I'll just really say this. Neither one of us deserved it.
Yeah, because I didn't do shit.
I didn't do anything. One misunderstanding and got blown out of proportion.
If they can drop someone who they say is their family so quick, then I don't know. Hey, Nightmare, did you get blocked too?
Hey, Nightmare.
Did you get? I mean, you were in Tana's stream too. Fucking tired of. I can't play baby games. Wait, Nightmare, who are you mad at? Did they block you? Take your wrench? I don't know. I haven't seen you. Nightmare, stop that. I don't know anything happening because I've not been on YouTube. I've been not paying attention. Oh, I see the emails. I get it. Whatever. Say it to me. Don't send it to Stony. Talk to me. But I just wanted it to be known. I'm not leaving Tana's stream. Channel, whatever. I'm not. I'm just not.
Now she got a new viewer. Watch this.
I'm not.
Think I give a fuck who likes me on here?
Nightmare, don't leave. Did I lose sound? I don't hear nothing.
Hold on, I'm just cooking.
Oh, I just got done cooking too. Nightmare, you better bring your ass.
Somebody in here you don't like, I wish you'd
I don't
speak up.
I don't know what happened with him. I've not talked to him since, well, Tana's. Can't say you're pissed and not say why.
I just think it's all bullshit. That's what I think, Misfit.
It is all bullshit because they have nothing better to fucking do.
All right, Nightmare, but you better get a hold of me and tell me what's going on.
Much love, Nightmare.
Nightmare's become a really good friend to me. And why do I feel that? Because of
I
that.
adore Nightmare.
Me
Always
too.
did.
Yeah, you
Technically, I'm on because G wants to accuse me of shit I didn't do.
they're all done.
So who? Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, I don't care what people are from his stream listening. I didn't troll Gemma, and you have no right to accuse me.
I'll freely say this. I agree with you.
I'm not right, Gemma. I don't know what Gemma does. I don't go out of my way to go see. It's not my business. What everybody else does, I can't for them. I'm speaking just for me.
I know.
I'm not trolling.
I'm just
So G,
I'm just
G, you
I'm
might
just here
want
to support you.
G, you might want to look for the real person that's trolling it, and don't use people that ain't. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I have been taken out of the AP community because I was where they didn't want me. Sorry. I'm not going to dump Tana because you guys are mad because J-Mac was in there. I don't see J-Mac anywhere he is unless we both have a wrench. That's the only reason I seen him in there that day. And he didn't mention anybody's names. He really didn't say anything. Sadly, I had to stick up for him, but he didn't.
Well, like I said, I mean, I'm going to freely say this here. I'm not going to stop being your friend, Misfit. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to stop being friends with people because people don't like him either. I'm not. I'm fucking, like I said, I'll be 60 years old. That's just a baby game. Who likes me likes me, don't. I'm not losing sleep over people not liking me. Oh my God, I have no problem even fucking blocking my own children. Ask them, they'll tell you. Disrespect me? Well, daughter, she'll tell you. Fucking too old for these games. Never, ever had a problem with Gemma. Ever. We used to talk. I'm not subscribed to her. I don't know what she does. It's not my concern. So, gee, you might want to hunt out the troll instead of accusing people that aren't doing it. Look for the real troll.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, talk to whoever the fuck I want to. Holy crap.
All the people on here, they know.
This is my computer. This is my channel. I'll talk where I want. I'm not going to dump Tana because someone's mad.
It's crazy.
I
It's
told
all,
us last night.
I'm just like, this is insane.
I can't speak
mean,
for Rain and Boomy because I don't know what happened. All I know is their wrenches were gone and they were blocked. I don't know what the reason. I don't know what happened. Because if I'm not on YouTube, I don't talk like Rain. I'm sorry. I do. And I love her streams. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even have to apologize. But I do like Rain. Because she does good streams. You know, serial killers and shit. But I don't know what happened between them and AAP. I don't know. Because really, it's not my business. All I know is I went in the other day and I had no wrench anymore. You can, I mean, I have a subscription there. It's got to be about up anyway, so I ain't just going to let it run out. But it's whatever. I don't know. It's whatever. All I know is I'm not trolling Gemma. I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm pretty sure Stoney's not trolling her either.
Yeah,
well, I know I ain't, so.
Like I told them, if it was
I don't
me,
know.
I'll tell them.
Might be someone from their own community. They don't know. And G has no point his fingers at anybody because he doesn't know. – Worry about yourself. No, I mean, really, worry about yourself. Fuck.
Well, I didn't mean to upset you or anything.
Oh, girl, I was already upset when I came on because I was sitting there listening. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. We're not trolling Gemma. And how dare you say our name? And Angela, you best shut the fuck up because you're about to go to jail. That paperwork you sent Stoney or whatever wasn't even signed by anybody but you. It's not. And I sure don't come to your house. I live 2,000 miles away, you dummy. How the fuck am I come to your door? What?
Excuse her, she's autistic.
Yeah, she's something, all right.
Fucking.
Damn.
You ain't got nothing against me. None of that paperwork has to do anything with me because I'm 2,000 miles away. Girl. You don't know where I am. How about that? Excuse me. I'm drinking Coca-Cola.
No, I get it. Don't worry about it.
Did I turn them burners off? I guess it just smells like it.
I hope so.
I think I did.
No, we'll double check it. I do it all the time.
I have not been on YouTube. I've been watching Hulu. I've been playing my game for hours and hours. I shut Facebook down. YouTube, I don't see nothing. I do check the group we have. Well, you know we have a group, Dragon, but I do check that on my phone because them people are still my friends.
And I'm still your friend. So
Yes, you are. I mean, I try to, when I know when Chef goes live, you're usually there, so I come in and.
But
Let me read this.
I just think it's so fucking ridiculous and childish. Well, you can't be friends with that person or else. That's bullshit.
What'd she say? Oh, yeah. I don't know. They get
What
snowed
did
in.
I say?
What's that?
I said, this is bullshit of telling people who they can be friends with and who they can't. Wow. Why don't you just throw a pair? This is not what YouTube is for. I've said this so many times. So many.
Oh my God.
A lot of us go in our own lane and mind our own damn business. Really?
Sir.
Well, I'm sorry you're going through all this, really. I am.
I'll take care of it.
Because this is flat out stupid.
Oh, Stony, we've been accused of trolling Gemma. G, not 15, 20 minutes ago, in Joker stream, accused us of trolling Gemma. Now the whole world thinks we're trolling Gemma.
Yeah, but I know you're not. And I know Stony isn't either. I call bullshit.
Those two are awesome people. That's why they're offering it.
Here's Stony if you wanna come up.
Where do they live?
Michigan.
Yeah. So like you have to find your own way here.
All right, Dave. Hook up bitch's sled. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not today. Look at her. I'm done.
I was going to say, not today, Satan. Not today.
All right.
Oh, no, they're not. You lied.
Oh, I didn't know. See, I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
What's the matter now, love?
Oh, just talking to Keto Life. That's Jamie. And she's talking to Mike.
But, yeah, this is really insane and ridiculous.
I'm just done. I'm done being shit I didn't do. I'm done being told where I can go and not go. I'm done.
Yep.
I don't need YouTube. I really, really don't. It's not like I'm missing anything, but a bunch of bickering.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I'm not going to be told where I can and can't go. I just thought about it, And then I was thinking about it. Then I was watching the idiot G accusing us we didn't do, and kind of, yeah. I almost.
He's good for that.
I almost wrote in there. And I'm like, no, I'm not, because I don't like them. I really. A lot of them people used to be my friends. I used to hang out show community a lot, and I made a lot of good friends. None of them people are my friends anymore because, you know, I picked sides. I did. Sound like a, I don't know what, but the one I missed the most is
Yeah.
Go Get 'Em. I miss Sugar. We had a lot of fun. But those people aren't my friends anymore because I chose sides. And I probably shouldn't have.
I get it.
Saying we pick on disabled people. Oh my God. Anthony's disabled. Becky's disabled. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
just draw the line.
I was on the wrong side as usual, Stony. She knows.
I'm surrounded by people that are disabled. I spend 90% of my day on a live chat with several people that are disabled, talking about all the bullshit you motherfuckers are putting them through. And speaking of motherfuckers, dumb bitch, why did you send me your request for a fucking, I'm not the court. Don't send it to me. You file that with a court, not with me. You're not supposed to send me that. And you are not supposed to send me anything, or your daughter who is named in your order. So what you did was violated my order I already have against you by sending me shit to my fucking address or my dad's address. You can't do that. And that ain't even what you're supposed to send anyway. That has no signatures on it, no judge's signature. It's not accepted. It's not approved. It's nothing. It's your application for an order. You're stupid. And by doing that, you violated the order I already have that is legal against you. That's been signed. You're stupid. It is.
Tony's disabled.
Hey, Tony.
That's nothing to talk about.
Long time no see.
Stony, listen to Garrett. Good.
Are you listening? Are you keeping your mouth shut?
So yeah, you're stupid.
Tony,
And they're
Stony, listen to Garrett.
what?
I said you're
Fuck you,
fucking disabled, so why would you have to pick on anybody?
I didn't hear you.
You're fucking disabled. Why would you have to pick on anybody?
You know, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. That's my point. This bitch is stupid. And again, for the record, and the 80 billion people that don't listen, I do not live on Mountain View and have not lived on Mountain View in more than 10 years, you dumb bitch. How come you don't understand that? I do not live there. I do not live there. You do not know where I live. You will never know where I live. You're stupid. And you're going to jail. Bye-bye. Bye. Too bad you're stupid. Now you're going to have to go to jail. That's too bad. That's a shame. It's really a shame. But there will be no court on the 28th. There will be none. I won't be there because you have not served me. You have to serve me in person. You have to have a sheriff do it or someone not related to the case. Your daughter, you put in the case, so therefore she is related to it. It has to be a sheriff. And they don't know where I live.
Is everything else?
You can't just mail me shit in the mail.
A towel.
It don't work that way.
Now a washer
You're
last night.
stupid. And God, I hope you can prove every fucking lie you've said on that paper. I really hope you can prove it because I know for a fact you can't. Because I know I didn't do none of that shit. So you're going to be in trouble for perjury anyway. So you've done fucked yourself all the fuck up. Because you damn well know you can't prove none of that bullshit you said in that fucking paper. None of it. Because it's all lies. And you know it is. That's the difference. Everything I said I can prove. Everything you said you can't. I can prove that it's a lie, but you can't prove that it's real. You're stupid. You're stupid. I'm going to show you how stupid. Watch and see. Because I know what I'm doing, and you clearly don't. Miss, I got a lawyer. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I know for a fact you don't. Because ain't no lawyer around going to file that kind of bullshit.
I'd like to know how the hell I'm getting back and forth to her farm. I live 200 miles away. What? How am I coming to your door, Anthony?
And I've got proof of the person who sent people to your door, the people who put you on the mailing list, the person that's been calling your phone. I've got them admitting it and you admitting it. So now all of a sudden it's me when you and the person who actually done it have both admitted to being the ones that done it, and you know they're the ones that done it. So now all of a sudden it's me. You don't get to switch like that. And when did I threaten to burn your house down with anybody in it? When did that happen? Where's that proof at? Because I know damn well that never happened. I've never said that. I've never threatened to go to your house and do it. You have. You've said that to us several times. And I got the proof of that I do have. But I've never threatened to go to your house or burn anybody down or your grandkids or anybody else.
He said, I remember saying, I even got people in New York. Huh, really?
I have that video too. But yeah, that never happened. I've never threatened your house or your family. None of it at all. None of that. So where's that proof? Where is it?
Because the judge
I got the proof of you making videos threatening us with gang members and with all your little gang members and shit in your video, all your little pictures of all your little gang members with the fucking 14 and all that shit there. I've got those. You threatening us, but I've never threatened you with a gang or anything else. That is an outright lie, and you damn well know it is. And that lie is what's going to send your ass to jail on your own because you're stupid and you lied to a court. Just, you know why she did it? Because if you can prove that there were violent threats, you don't have to pay to file the order. She didn't want to pay to file the order, so she lied to get the order unpaid for. But guess what? At the end of the day, when it's all said and done and they figured out you lied, you're going to have to pay for it anyways. And then plus you're going to have to go to jail for it. Damn, that sucks. You can't lie on court documents. You can't lie on court documents. You cannot lie on court documents. You're an idiot. And you cannot mail them to somebody the way you mailed them. And then you didn't even send the right forms. You did not even send the right. You were supposed to send the one that's signed by a judge with the court date and shit on it, printed on it. That's the one you're supposed to send, not your application. Stupid.
Hi, Stony.
Dude, you should read this order. This is the most hilarious shit I've ever read in my life. I cannot wait to get to court.
What's going on, Stony?
Dude, it's just hilarious. I've been laughing all morning. I'm like, dude, are you serious right now? You are stupid as fuck, man. My God, I didn't think people could be this dumb in the world. I really don't even understand how she got to the age that she's at, as dumb as she clearly is. I mean, come the fuck now. This bitch.
Oh,
Jamie, you need to see a copy of this order, Jamie. You need to see a copy of this order because you need to laugh along with us because, Lord Jesus.
I'm laughing now. And
dude,
I haven't even seen it. It
says across the bottom in bold in a dark square in big white writing. This is not a court order. Says it right on the fucking paper she sent it to me. This is not a court order. With post-it notes. She put new court date, and put the date. Your papers will come. You will get your papers. And then papers have been served by, and it's got her daughter's name to me on a post-it note stuck to the front of the application. It's the request for a civil harassment restraining order. The request for one. It's got everything on it. All of her information. Why would you send me all of your information? You're an idiot. That's why.
Oh, wow.
No judge's signature, no clerk's signature, no court dates, no filing dates. None of that on these papers. None of it.
Really?
None of it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
None of it.
Wow.
I'm like, dude, are you serious right now?
Jamie said.
Oh, and a digital protected person, her daughter, who doesn't even live with her, lives at a different house.
Jamie said send a picture to me and I can send it to her.
I'll scan them. I got to scan them on my thing. And then, yeah, I threatened to blow her house up with her and her family inside of it. They're afraid to leave their house because I've threatened to shoot them and blow their houses up.
But yeah, they leave their house to go get that fucking Starbucks, huh? Waha. You leave your house.
I want to see this proof. Where is your proof? Because I know for facts that didn't happen. You've got one little voice clip you keep playing that doesn't have none. It doesn't say nothing about any of that. It's about me talking about another person that is related to my friend. Nothing to do with you. Somebody I know locally. Has nothing to do with social media. It's me talking about him. Not anybody, talking about him. And that's a death threat. Apparently you can't talk about relatives because people get in fear of their life if you talk about your own relatives on here. Apparently that scares people.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Like, dude, are you serious right now? And in California, when it's a civil harassment order, you have to serve the initial papers personally serve them by a sheriff or someone over 18 not related to the case. By personal service, I mean you got to knock on their door and hand it to them in their hand, like what the sheriff did to you when he came and served you my papers. Remember, he knocked on your door, you opened it, he handed you those papers. Remember when you got served? You remember it was early in the morning. You remember? That's how you serve someone. That's the only way you serve someone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good luck with that.
Damn.
After that, after the initial service, after that, then you can do stuff by mail. But the initial first service, the first time on a case like this, the first one has to be done in person. Period. It has to be done in person. So what you're going to do on the 28th, let me tell you what you're going to do. You're going to go in there and tell the judge, you didn't serve me again. He's going to give you another court date until you keep trying. Then when you go back to that court date, if you still haven't served me, he'll give you one more date. And then on that date, if you still haven't, he'll allow you to post it somewhere or do some public acknowledgement or put it in the newspaper or something like to that effect. But you have to go, it'll be 6 new court dates before they do that. So you got a long time. This is only your second one. You'll be fine. But no, nothing's going to be handled. Not at yours. But see, since mine on the 26th of next month, since mine was served to you by a sheriff like it's supposed to be, and I've already filed the proof of service with the courts, and they've already accepted the proof of service, my case is ready. We're good to go. Let's be there or be square. I will see you there on November 26th. Or else you'll see that same sheriff again at your door a few days later, giving you the permanent order. Well, either way, you're going to see that. But you have one more chance to kind of try to defend yourself. That will be on November 26th. 8:30 in the morning, be there early. Department 1, right here in Fresno at the Civil Court building. Okay, that's the one you've been served. Everything's done. Everything's official. Everything's filed with the court. It's ready to go. It's ready to go. There's not going to be no more of the court dates. It's going to be that day. That day. It will all be settled that day. Either you won't show up and they'll just do everything my way, or you will show up, in which case they still will do everything my way. Because you'll probably get arrested for lying and perjury and mailing me stuff that you're not supposed to mail me.
I was just going to say, technically, the papers that you got today are harassment.
Yes, it's violation, and I actually did email my civil case fucking manager guy at the sheriff's in Sacramento and let him know what's going on and ask him what the fuck to do. And so he's got a copy of them too. And I don't know. He's usually really good about getting back to you, but I think they leave at 3, so it'll probably be in the morning. But first thing in the morning, he'll get back to me and then tell me what's going to happen from there. But if they have to come to your house, you're going to get arrested. It says so on the papers. Read them. You got it. They gave them to you. I filed the right papers and served you with the right papers. You have the right papers because my case is all legit. And I did everything right. So, yeah, read your papers and see what you're supposed to do and not do. It tells you on those papers. You'll have plenty of time to read them once you get in your cell. They'll let you have them in there. You might not even be here for your court date on the 28th. Well, yeah, you'll be there because you'll be incarcerated. They'll just take you right from the cell over there.
Oh, yeah, they'll bring you.
They'll appear in court in your nice
jail. Yeah.
Well, here the courts are all connected, all of them, because there was 2 people that were there that were incarcerated at the time, and they went and got them out of their cells and brought them over through the tunnels and up into the court. They came in their jumpsuits, and then took them right back to their cell.
That's what they do.
And they served them. Yeah, they served them and everything right there. I was like, "Fuck, that's harsh."
Wow.
Yeah, but you violated already by me receiving papers in the mail. You can't do that. It's against the law. There is a restraining order against you, stupid. That's signed by a judge and in effect. It's already been filed with the fucking restrained person's fucking website, the national database. It's in there. It's official. It's real, and it's against you. Mine wasn't dropped. Mine wasn't overturned. Mine's real. I filed the right one the first time. And everything's went through smoothly just like it should have. So, yeah, you're kind of a day late and $1 short because yours was filed, well, tried to file it a few days after mine was already signed. That makes yours retaliation and yours won't hold up. Oh, and besides the fact yours is all lies that you can't prove. So I don't know what you're expecting other than jail from all this, but that's probably what you're going to get. And that's your fault, not mine. You're the one that wants to lie on court papers, not me. I didn't lie about shit. I can literally prove every word I said. Without a doubt, I can prove it.
So other
With like
than that, how have
50
you
to
been?
200 different videos. I have a horrible toothache, and I've had it for going on 4 days now.
Oh wow, love.
and it won't stop. And it's driving me batshit crazy.
Sounds
And I
like
took
you
some
need-
Vicodin last night. I took a half a Vicodin last night at 10 o'clock, and I woke up at 1:30 this afternoon. I can't take Vicodin.
No, she can't.
I can't take nothing. So I got the other half. I'm going to break it in half again and take a fourth of one, because otherwise I won't wake up again.
But yeah, I'll freely say this. I feel bad for you guys. I really do. This is bullshit. It's all stupid. It's what it is. I mean,
Maybe it's G trolling. How about that, G? How about we say it's you? How about that?
I know this. I don't know Gemma's channel link. I don't know the name of Gemma's channel. I think I've only ever been to Gemma's channel one time ever in the whole time I've been on YouTube. Once. And that was like 2 years ago. I don't know how to contact her. I have no reason to. And I surround myself with handicapped people. So I don't see how you could say any of that. I literally spend 90% of my day with handicapped people. All day. Every day. And I have fun doing it. If they don't call me, I call them. I hold them hostage. Yeah, I do. Ask them. I hold them hostage all day long. And I'll continue to do it because I like them. We get along. I ain't trolling fucking. I've got 2 channels. This one, my main one, and my backup. That's it. That's it. But I know somebody who's got a bunch of them that runs a VPN and all this other shit, so they can't be traced and stuff. I know somebody who does that. I know somebody who uses text-free apps so that they can have phone numbers in different area codes so he can blame other people. I know somebody who puts people on mailing lists using other people's names so they get blamed for shit that he's doing. And I know for a fact that this person does it to their friends because they think it's funny.
Yeah, I know that person too.
mm-hmm.
And I can prove that because I've got the recordings of that person admitting all of it. So there's that.
Mm.
Yeah. True facts.
Well, you know damn well, Stony, I'm on your side. You know that.
I just think it's all a bunch of bullshit. I think all of
And
it.
Donna, shut the fuck up. That's all I got to say to you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Damn, girl, what the hell?
Because
I don't even watch her. I don't know.
Fuck you, yeah.
I don't watch none of them. I don't go anywhere. I don't go where they're at. I don't go to any streams they go to. I don't watch any of their streams. I don't. I haven't for a while. I literally don't.
I watch everybody. But I haven't been on haven't been on YouTube really till today.
I've been live once in the last 2 weeks.
I know.
I only go live once a week on my channel.
Yeah. I really don't care if I'm on it or not.
Chicken. And stuff.
So
Hey Dwayne, what's up?
I didn't do anything to your phone. You got to figure out how to reset it. Well, you can't get the numbers out until you unlock it. Oh, okay. Pete somehow someone locked Pete's phone. Like he doesn't have a pin to get into his phone. He turned his phone on today, and now there's a pin. It wants a 4-digit pin to get into it, and he doesn't have a pin put on his phone. He had it to where he did fingerprints, and now that won't work.
wow.
Gee, I wonder who would do something like that, huh?
I don't know why the same person that fucking locked my laptop that I can no longer use. For the same reason.
Yeah. What's up? And thanks for coming.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, usually when we're being accused of something and they're like trying to drive it in and they do stream after stream and they're this is them, it's usually because that's what they're doing to us. And shortly after whatever they're saying that we're doing ends up happening to us. That's how we know what's going to happen before it happens, because they tell us.
Pretty much, yeah. Someone sent me a thing asking how Motel life is. It's great.
Is it Dwayne or Dewan?
Got a roof over my head, food in our bellies. You know, we're safe. So thanks for asking, whoever that was. And learn how to spell the word life. It's not L-Y-F-E. Thank you.
And besides the fact that the community did come together and did help them out a little bit. So they do have people that care because people did care. But that's none of your business. Why are you worried about what we're doing? That's the problem here. Stop worrying about us. Worry about you. What the fuck? But we knew this week was going to be hell. Why? Why did we know this week was going to be hell? Because someone's home alone. And when they're home alone, shit always happens.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Oh,
All
Lord.
by myself.
You
Don't be all by myself anymore.
Next one will go live. is Jim Mack.
I needed a good laugh, Stony. Thanks.
I'm talking about you, Jay.
Dude, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. Look how ridiculous everything is, dude. If you don't laugh, you're gonna lose your mind. You have to look at the humor.
I
It's
agree.
fucking ridiculous. Dude, this bitch sent me her application for an order.
So there.
I'm not the judge. You filed that with the court. What the fuck are you sending it to me for? You want me to sign it and send it back to you? What do you want?
Oh God, don't.
And I want to know how the fuck it got put in my mailbox, my post office box, when it doesn't even have a postmark or anything on it.
Well, never mind.
Or
I'm
a
not-
return address. It has no return address. It has no postmark. None of that. It's just got 2 stamps stuck on the envelope.
Well, I'm just gonna keep my
That
mouth
means
shut.
you
but-
your post. That means personally or somebody did.
That's what I was thinking, because if it went through the mail system, it would have a fucking postmark would be stamped across it where it went through the little machine thing. Nothing. And the return address, it says something about served to by or something. I don't know, but they scratched it out. So there's no return address, which they usually won't send a package without a return address. And you can barely read the zip code. And there's no postmark nowhere on this envelope. Nowhere. The stamps haven't been crossed out. Like, usually they run that machine over, right? And they stamp across the stamps.
Yeah.
And has a little postmark. None of that. None of that. The other one I got has that. This one.
Wow,
Let
Stony. What the hell?
Somebody personally came in. Huh. Isn't that messing with
The
mail?
post office isn't just gonna let you walk in and hand them a letter and tell them to put it in the mailbox.
This is just going to keep up.
I don't think the post office is gonna do that.
Hey, Barry, what's up? I'm buffering.
Art Bell, everyone.
Well, I don't know what to say.
So,
This
is
is
your name
crazy.
Dwayne or Dewan? Norville.
I know Dwayne.
It's Dwayne, not Dewan. I wasn't sure how they pronounced it because the way it's spelled. Because
Yes,
I know
Dwayne.
2 guys named Dwayne and they spell it D-A-Y.
Why?
D-A-W-Y-A-N-E.
Yeah.
And my cousin's name is Wayne, and he spells it W-Y-A-N-E. But that's cool, Dwayne. And then there's Dewan, like Tatum Dewan. Like her last name is Dewan, but it's spelled like that.
They mark on the stamp so you
Can't reuse them, right?
can't use them.
And these are 2
Right.
stamps, and there's no marks on them. I could reuse these stamps. 100% I could. This has not been through a post office or through a mail that has it, because it would have markings on it. It would have the barcode across the bottom with all the little lines in it. And it would have
Yeah.
the stamps, a fucking thing rolled across the stamps. And it would have the little seal, and it'd have the town it was shipped to, or sent from, and the state and the time and all that shit on it. In the little circle thing.
Kind of made a boo-boo, Angie.
Yeah. And you sent me your application, stupid. That's your request for one. That's nothing.
Angie is a fucking boo.
Oh, God.
You got to send me the signed one, the one the judge signed that has the fucking court date and everything written on it. This doesn't. A post-it note is not official. And you need to read what you wrote because you need to correct a lot of errors. You got a lot of spelling and grammar errors. Some of your shit don't even make sense because the way you wrote it. Fire your legal team. If they wrote that, fire them.
She's a special kind of special. That's all I got to say.
And under latest incident, you put the entire life history. Oh, we met so many years ago. That's not what that goes there. What the latest thing that happened is what goes there. Like the last thing that happened. Not like our whole interaction the whole time we've known each other. Like, wow, dude. Hey, did you ever find that receipt for the Delta King? You said you had, but I know you don't. Did you ever find that? I didn't forget. Did you find that yet? You sold me money from that. I should add it to the case, get my money back.
That'd be funny.
It is a civil case. I can sue for damages.
That would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
No, what's going to be funny is after I go to court on the 26th and she loses, the judge already marked the box on the original order. This says she is responsible for paying all court fees, lawyer fees, fucking transcriber fees, fucking all of that. She's going to have to pay for everything. The filing fee alone is $395. That's why she lied on hers, because she didn't want to pay to file it. So she said that I threatened her so that she wouldn't have to pay for it. Because if there's violent threats, you don't have to pay for it. Only thing is you have to prove them. You have to prove it. She can't prove it. I can prove it.
Anybody some extra work, pay your bills. Hey, Becky.
You better go get all your rings. You're going to have to pawn them all to pay this one off.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, she's just so pathetic. Fucking pathetic.
Dude, it says on there, nobody, it has to be 18 or over, not related to the case. Your daughter's name, put your daughter's name in the case as one of the protected persons, which can't be because she don't live in her household. And you have to live in the same household. She lives across town, stupid. But her name is in the papers, your application. She can't be the one that serves me, stupid. She can't be the one. It has to be a sheriff, stupid. Personal service by a sheriff. Not by mail, not by email, not by your daughter, by a sheriff. Like you were served. Remember when you got served? You remember. I do. It was a glorious day. It was a glorious day. I woke up, got that voicemail. I was like, hallelujah.
Uh-huh.
It was incredible. And it's just been so peaceful and beautiful since then. It's just been glorious. Glorious.
Well, I'm happy for you, love.
I'm out, bitch. You ain't dragging me back in. Bye. Bye, bitch. Enjoy your jumpsuit. Hope they get one that fits.
What's up? Oh,
Hey, Annabeth.
I lost my chat. Thought all these people had wrenches.
What is an Annabis? Why is that? What I should know what that is. What is it? It's something.
It's a guy that is,
No, but I mean that. What does that name mean? What does that? What does it mean?
oh, I don't know.
Mm.
Thank you for the thumb up. Say I lost
Does it
my
mean
chat.
something? What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Okay, what's that thing? It's not an Annabis, but it's something like it. What's that thing that they used to use to count back in the ancient things with the beads on them? You know, I think that's what I'm thinking of. An whatever
It's
they
a-
sat it on.
No, it is not an Annabitha.
No, it's
what is
not,
that?
but it sounds something like it. I think that's what I'm getting mixed up because it sounds
Abacus.
similar. Abacus.
Abacus.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think I'm fucking getting them mixed up. I think it's what it is.
Jamie's like cannabis, cannabis, or yeah.
Dude, I was
Abacus.
watching Celebrity Jeopardy last night, and that was one of the questions in Incubus. I was like, oh, I remember those things. Those are cool.
Right, abacus. Yeah, just yeah. Cannabis.
Abacus,
Jamie
yeah.
said.
Oh, wow.
Right, Dwayne. Yeah. Well, Stoney had hers. You know, so Stoney's already been through all this with Angela, but Stoney did it the right way and through the courts and things.
Yeah, it's they gave me all, they told me how to do it. I filmed it and I even posted it. Everybody's seeing my directions I had to do. And I was already in contact with the Sacramento Civil Division. And so all I needed to do was send in the new court date. They already had everything else. So as soon as I sent that in, I sent it in right after court. I got out of court at like 2:10 and I fucking submitted it right there sitting in front of the court. I went to the website and I submitted it. And by 2:20, they'd already accepted it. That was on a Monday. And that Wednesday morning at 7:30 or 8:30 in the morning, she got served. And then the sheriff, the deputy that served her called me on my phone and left me a voicemail saying that he had just served her. And then I just got the proof of service in the mail 2 days ago. I went ahead and scanned that and filed that with the court. And I just got the acceptance back from the court yesterday. So everything's good. Everything's filed. Proof of service is filed. My case is a go. I got nothing left to do. She's been served. The proof of service has been filed. Everything's done. It's already, the temporary is in effect. She's already been registered with the fucking restrained persons fucking national database. It's CHRO something.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lorelai.
And 2 days after mine was signed, she went and filed this one that she hasn't filed right since she tried. She hasn't gotten it right. Because it's hard. I had people sitting here with me on live streams. I was doing it on another computer, watching me. And Lord Jesus, was this shit hard. It was not easy. I'm telling you right now, it was not easy. It's difficult and it's hard to understand. And she is not going to be able to do it. Because I had a difficult time and I know her. I mean, I know how to do it. I know what I'm doing. I know enough to know. It wasn't easy.
Right.
But I did
For a
it.
long time, papers done. A lot of heartache, a lot of screaming and yelling, but she got it done.
A lot of wanting to break things. Like, I wanted to smash something so bad, dude. I was mad. I was like, okay, fuck this shit. And I would stop for an hour and everybody would talk to me and I'd get calmed down and then I'd go back at it again. And I was like, dude. They're like, come on, you got this. I'm like, dude, I do not got this. I want to break things. I'm going to break something. Then I'll feel better. Can I just break something?
Right.
It was figuring out the court's website is the problem, the e-file site. Because they send you to a third-party site to fill out the papers, and then you have to go to another site to actually fill out the papers, and then to sign them and put your signature on them, and then to re-upload them, and then file them again. And oh, it was hard, dude. It was hard. And because I didn't have a lawyer, I went at it myself. I had to go online and figure out what I needed to file and how I needed to file it and at what times I needed to file it. And it's not just one thing you do. It was like a couple weeks of every day filling out paperwork and fucking filing shit. And it was hard. It was really hard.
I get it.
I don't see why they make it that hard. If you're trying to be protected from somebody, why do they make you have to have so much fucking contact with them just to let them know that you want to be protected from them? That's ridiculous. You're like, goddamn, dude.
Well, at least it's done. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Not until November 26th.
Yeah. Which is sad. They make you wait that long, but
well, it was supposed to be
Somebody's car.
it was last month. It was last month, but I hadn't had her served because the sheriff. By the time I figured out the sheriff's service portal and got in contact with them, they only had like a week and a half before the court date, which she didn't have to be served till 3 days before. But for them to process it and all that shit, they said they needed 13 days. So he said, all you need to do is just tell them that and get a new court date. I was like, okay, fine. So I went in there and I told the judge that, and he said, no problem. Gave me another court date. Went out and gave it to the sheriff. And within 3 days, that was on a Monday. And by Wednesday, she was being served. I was like, dude, you had time. You could have done it. This could have been done. I didn't need to get another court date. You had time. Like, goddamn, dude. You didn't need 13 days. I filed fucking Monday afternoon and Wednesday morning you had her served, dude. You could have done that the last one and this could have been done with already. But Sacramento sheriffs are Sacramento sheriffs. Gotta love them. So we're doing it their way. So that's why. That's the only reason it's taking so long is because the sheriff needed more time, but he really didn't. But I guess he did. So the judge was like, okay, fine. And so he had other cases that were being heard that day that were carried over until November. So he just decided to do them. So we're all coming back the same day. I was like, well, I'll see you guys all next month then, or 2 months. See you guys all in November. Thanks. Because it's a little courtroom.
Right at Thanksgiving time too. Right after
right at the end of the, yeah. Because out of all the cases that he had that day for harassment, there was only 2 cases that showed up that had both parties there, and that's only because the other party was incarcerated. So they were already there. Nobody else, both parties showed up. One guy was there to drop it, and then everybody else, they just got it continued. This judge is really cool, and he's fast. He did like it.
Okay.
I don't know. No.
I'm still here.
My internet tends to drop, so.
Ooh. Damn. That sucks.
Uh-oh. Stony Angela made a video. Yeah, I
Oh,
can't hear
no.
you. Yeah.
You can hear me, right?
I hear you. I don't hear her. She has trouble with her internet, too. That's right, Dwayne. That is true.
Shit.
Oh no, there's a lawsuit on you, Stony.
Oh, now Stony has a lawsuit. For what? Suing you, dummy?
Oh. Damn.
But you know what? All the stuff that Angie's accusing Stony of doing right now is what she's doing.
Yeah, I know. I know, love. I know.
This isn't Stoney's doxing her. Stoney's not good enough to do anything.
I haven't Angela's doxing your address. I'm on every one of Stoney's live streams. I've never seen your address there. Just saying, you're the one doxing, girl. Go lay down, lick your dish.
Oh, damn, Misfit. Oh, the Misfit, I love you. Damn.
Bitch, you need to lick your dish.
I'm sorry
You're not
for
supposed
laughing.
to be about. No, go. She ain't supposed to make it any video too Stony or about Stony. That is court. But she do that's too today.
You motherfucking psychic or something. I was just about to message, hey, I need the link again because it got leaked out and the link popped up.
No.
Belinda's psychic.
Okay. You're gonna laugh, Stony.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
I hope not.
Video. You literally put a video about it. Just
Yeah, each time I go, her court costs will go up.
Well, you might want to go watch her new video too. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to record it and send it to the judge, to the department.
We're just talking.
She's got a big lawsuit
Love
against her.
it. They're gonna love it. They love her videos. They think they're great.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've not seen her address doxed anywhere, and if anybody, J Matt.
Because I haven't
Shut up,
heard
Angie.
this anywhere, but I've seen mine on her page several times. Several
Really?
times. Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
And stop. Who's the fiance? Oh. Just put them
I
on.
don't know, girls. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a soda.
For what?
I don't know.
I gotta stop the awesome. I'm gonna take the people's stuff out of the dryer.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Mike's come back because I feel it's going to be soon.
Yeah, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Switch phone.
I
Pay
feel,
the shifts to pay your coat costs.
I feel it's going to be soon. Mike's comeback. It's going to be soon, and it's going to be huge. It's going to go viral. It's going to be the most epic comeback of all time on YouTube. I swear to God, it's going to shake the YouTube community as we know it. because Mike's got a lot to say, and I can't wait for him to finally say it.
Let's see what you
Sounds like
said.
he's got self-control.
For any case, you can't claim slander cause Stony isn't costing you to lose money, Angela, because you don't work. You're a fat bitch who sits at home. Your husband's the one that's going to be out all the money.
A dumb bitch, and you won't get
All
far.
right, Tony, you've got a lot to say.
You're
Yeah.
sending
What
the
did
judge.
Okay, what did I miss? I had to go grab a soda.
She's sending a package to the judge. That's not how you file papers with the judge. You got to file forms, stupid. You got to file papers. You can't just send him a package. He'll never get it. Yeah, that's not how it works. Oh my God. For somebody who's supposed to be all hard and thuggish and gangsterish, you should know how to work laws and shit, dude, because you're dumb. Well, good luck with that. And you might want to add Department 1 or 404. That's his department. Because I can't wait for this.
Yeah. Well,
You're not even
Wow.
supposed to be directing anything to Stony. Nothing.
yeah, well, she
You
don't
didn't
really
send me a
like it.
restraining order. You sent me the application for a restraining order. I'm not the judge. I can't give you one. You have to file that with court. You sent me the wrong papers. You didn't send me a restraining order signed by anybody. There is no order as far as I know because I've never received one. I've never been served any papers. That's the difference. You have. You're harassing me now. And with that video and the letters I got today, I promise you I'm violating you. 100. Guarantee it. You're going to get another knock at the door. This time they're going to be there to arrest you. Watch
And the
and see.
videos you just made.
Yes, you should have listened to your daughter and stopped because now it's too late. Now it's done because while you're over there faking it, mine's official. Keep faking it, but you're going to have a nice little jumpsuit to wear to court with me. I'm not playing with you no more, and I'm done. And today is the last time. Watch and see. Somebody write this down. I'm reporting the bitch. You're going down. You fucked up. You fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Thank
not
you, by the
supposed
way.
to direct anything towards you. Nothing. Yet she made a
Nothing.
video.
Yep. She did it again. Wow. What the fuck?
That's good.
Oh, you
That's
want
good.
to
I'm glad she's
see
not
what I'm
stupid.
working on?
Yeah.
All right, I'll show you girls what I'm working on. Check this out. Look at that.
Matter of fact, I'm going to do this right now as we speak. I'm going to go ahead and email the guy. I'm going to email.
I'm getting
You met
somewhere.
him. You met him. He's a nice deputy. You're going to meet him again. This time he's going to give you a nice little shiny pair of cuffs. Congratulations, you're the winner.
I hope they make jumpsuits her fat ass size.
Mm.
Hey, let me just tell you this toilet paper is gold in there, so keep yours close.
Did you see what I was working on, Misfit?
Yeah, I did. It's really nice.
I'm getting somewhere.
Hey, you know what? I've got a color book thing. I ordered online. I bought it. And it's like 30-something pictures. They're like marijuana type related. They're big pictures. Like they're just black and white. But I bet you can make them into diamond art. I bet you could because they're just blank. You can put whatever colors you want, wherever you want, however you want. If you want, I'll email because they're all online. I can email them to you and you can print them if you want to or whatever you want to do with them.
I don't have a printer.
Well, you can still see them or have somebody print them for you. If you want any of them, you can at least look at them and see if you want any of them and figure out how to get them printed. Because you could probably make, depending on what sizes you printed them out to, you could easily put them on a canvas or on a something and put whatever colors you want. You could do glitter or you could do diamond art. You could do whatever you want with them. They're marijuana. It's a marijuana coloring book thing for adults. But they're cool, like psychedelic type. They remind me of like, those velvet pictures, they have like velvet on them and then like colors and shit. They almost remind me of something like that, but they don't have the velvet on them. But you could easily do that.
But no, I'm getting somewhere. This is a big one. But I want to get it done before Halloween, and I'm getting there. So I can put it in a damn frame and hang it up on my wall. That's a key word. So yes, I've been working at this one a while. I'm enjoying it.
Let's see. My
Mike
tooth has been
says-
hurting so bad these last few days that, man.
Mike
Well,
said,
this
why
one, this
did
one
you
can be just
get
screams
papers?
Halloween.
Give your daddy child papers. Lord.
They all know I don't give a fuck. I'll say what I want.
Well, you want to know what's funny? This was only like 22 packages of beads.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm almost done with it.
Send all your buddies that don't give a fuck.
I lived here my
damn.
whole life.
Oh, here we go.
And there was no
Let's just
Diamond
go ahead
Boys
and
here.
email
There
this
was Southern
guy.
Cross. That was the only biker group here was Southern Cross. There ain't no Diamond Boys. I'm still waiting for them to knock on my door. Man,
Sheriff's Office
been
Civil
here.
Bureau. Okay, here we go.
What are you doing?
Deputy Golf. I'm messaging my the civil harassment case manager at the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department, handling my civil harassment order, and letting him know that I'm being harassed.
Yeah, make sure you forward that video she just made.
Oh, I am.
Okay, love. Now I thought I'd brighten your guys' day and showing you this one.
Thanks. It's nice.
I think after this one, I'm taking a break for a week or two. Maybe. Because this is, yeah, well, the one symbol I'm working on now, and I got one more, and the ones that are circled, that's black. That shouldn't, I'm praying and hoping that don't take me as long.
I'm ready.
Hoping, keyword.
Hey, Jeremy.
Tony.
Fuck you, Garrett. He just messaged me. He said, "Hey, cock." Fuck you. I don't know why I found that funny, but it was your son.
Yeah.
I just get a message. All it says is, "Hey, cock," with a happy face. Fuck you. How do you even respond to that? I don't even know what it means, but it was funny. I don't know why it was funny, but it was funny. You completely
You
threw
did a
me
good
off guard,
laugh,
though, because I
Tony.
was typing, and I don't know. I lost what I was saying.
Trying to
But anyway, you're sending that stuff to your advocate, basically.
I am not, I don't know who was trying to come up with this ginger, but I don't see no face. Here is 32,
Who wants to know?
Jamie. Thank you, Jeremy. That's hey, Marcy, what's up? I don't know who's trying to come up. Horn bombing me. Thanks. Hi, I'm not stupid enough to let anybody up.
We already know, show your face. You're not coming up. Not that bad.
Bye. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate it. The emails.
Christina.
I don't know where all these people are coming from. Hey, Christina. I think I know her.
Yeah.
Sure. She's got videos. How are you, Christina?
So, yeah.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, shit.
We're just
That's right.
spouting
All
out.
that shit over there.
Okay, Tony's really quiet now.
I'm typing.
Oh,
I was gonna say she can't do two things at once. Just let her type. When she's quiet, she's usually typing somewhere else.
Already then. That's what I'm gonna say to that. Already then. Oh damn.
That's cool. Thanks for everybody who came in.
Well, you knew I'd be here to support you, so.
She a pig in.
Because this hotel life is so rough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Dwayne. Thanks for coming in. Good night too. Thanks for being here. Good.
No more trips.
Stressful.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't have much else to say.
Yeah, I get you.
Well, hold on.
You still? Oh yeah. Never mind, Stony.
The 13 that are still here.
So, what else have you been up to, Misfit?
Huh?
Anything fun lately?
I don't have time.
No.
I'm back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. I just put a nice letter to Deputy Goff. He'll get back to me first thing in the morning. He always does. He's really cool. He helped me figure everything out. Like I couldn't figure out how to file the papers for them to serve. He literally sent me step by step, walked me through step by step instructions how to do it. They're really nice.
What's nice, Tony?
The civil division in Sacramento.
Oh, yeah.
Because I used to live in Sac, and I know their cops are dicks, but that's because they deal with fucking idiots all day. I get that. And in Sac, they have what they call community cops, neighborhood cops. Every day at the same time, it's the same cop in that neighborhood. In every neighborhood, they have their own set of cops from this morning shift, afternoon shift, evening shift, overnight. It's the same cop at that time every day in that neighborhood. That way they know that neighborhood. They know who's supposed to be in it. And they know if rival gangs or people are fucking around or aren't supposed to be there because of the gangs. They do it like that. So you know who your cops are. They're in your neighborhood. They even have little like baseball cards, but they're the cops. They hand out to the kids. They collect them and shit. It's weird. But it's your neighborhood cop. When I lived there, ours was Sergeant Hammer. He was cool as fuck. But a lot of them weren't. And that's because they deal with fucking idiots. Depending on what neighborhood they were in, they dealt with some fuckers, man. Like, there's a lot of gang bullshit and a lot of stuff like that in Sac. It's a lot of nonsense. So they deal with a lot of idiots. So I get why they would have a bad day. But not everybody's like that, so.
Right.
Like in Sac, they'll do like community, they call it like community cleanup. And they'll literally block off like 2 or 3 streets at a time. And they will come out with the dogs and the helicopters and everything. And they will go door to door. The task force and shit will go door to door, knocking on your door and come in everybody's house and make sure no parolees are there and like nobody's got warrants. And they will go door to door and do every single house in their neighborhood. The next day they go to a different neighborhood until they've literally done everybody.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to do it at least every other week up there. And you don't leave your house. You don't leave that street. Nobody comes in and nobody goes out until they're done. And you don't go out there because the dogs are out there. And you don't want to go out there because those dogs are looking for motherfuckers. And they will come for you.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you how your dogs are doing.
Oh, my God, they're so big. They're so big and so goofy. They're sitting here right now, butt to butt. Both of them laying on their backs, legs wide open, just all their business in the air. Just as lazy as they want to be. Big old fat girls. Big old fat girls. They're crazy goofy. They're so funny. They just do the dumbest things. They got some new squeak toys and they fucking love them. And the night they got them, I was live. They were sitting behind me playing with their squeak toys, squeaking them. I was like, oh my God, stop it. They love them. Yeah, they love them.
That's good.
The only toys that they've had, they haven't chewed up. Bella chews up everything. She hasn't chewed this up yet. She just likes it.
Well, that's good.
They made it through their first summer. They're okay. They're like, God damn, it was hot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just emailed the deputy that's in charge of my case file. And he'll be getting back to me tomorrow. Don't be surprised if you don't get contacted by him, because I think they'll give you one warning, and then after that, you're through. You might want to listen to your kid and just keep your mouth shut, because you're already in trouble, because you already lied. So if you really did file that paper, oh, Lord, there ain't nothing I can do for you. Your ass is going to be going on your own because you lied. You damn well know you lied. Outright just fucking lied. Yes, you did. And you cannot prove any of that to be true. Not by a long shot. No fucking way in goddamn hell will you ever be able to prove anything you said on that paper, because none of it is true. None of it. And I can prove it's not. So there's that.
Wow.
The call that she made today, someone recorded it, so you'll have it. I sent it to the group.
I recorded it too. Dude, I got my Dropbox. It had a terabyte of memory full just from videos that she's made since this order of her threatening me and shit. Since the order's been signed against her, since she's been served. So yeah, you're fucking stupid. And I just told the fucking civil fucking deputy guy that too. And if he needs, I'll send him the videos. You're done. I keep telling you, you can keep acting stupid, but I'm telling you, all you're doing is guaranteeing yourself is going to jail, because I'm not playing with you no more. You're going to figure that out. I guess it's going to take handcuffs for you to figure it out, but whatever. If that's what needs to be done, I can help you with that. You're welcome. When all you had to do was just sit down and shut up. I ain't said or done shit to you. I haven't been live but once in 2 weeks. Yet you've been posting every fucking day. You cannot keep your mouth shut. Nobody been saying or doing shit to you or about you at all. Not even responding to your bullshit at all. Yet you're still going. You know what that's called? Violation of a civil harassment restraining order is what that's called. And you know what happens when you violate a restraining order? You go to jail. It's mandatory. 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 You can do up to a year and pay up to $1,000 fine or both. Your first violation, by the way, that's your first violation. It goes up from there.
Damn.
And in California, if you continue to violate, I could actually sue you for a minimum of $125,000. Read it. Go read it. It's a civil case, stupid. And for harassment, continued harassment, I can sue you for harassing me. And you are the one harassing. You can keep saying it's me, but I'm not posting anything. I'm not saying or doing anything. You're the only one saying or doing anything. So I don't know who the hell you think is responding to you other than yourself. Quit listening to yourself. Because you can't do shit to me. I haven't done shit to you. So you can keep wanting to say you can do shit to me, but you can't because I haven't done nothing. I can prove you have, though. You do it every day. You're stupid and you're setting yourself up for failure. All by yourself. Ain't nobody helping you. Ain't nobody doing it for you. You're doing it yourself because you refuse to grow up and be an adult and realize there's an order against you. It's time to shut up now. So since you can't figure that out on your own, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to have a deputy explain it to you. They'll do that, right? As they're putting you in the cell. See if it's still funny then. See if you still believe it's a joke then. See if you still think it's not real then. See how far your lies get you then. And you can send whatever it is you think you're sending to the judge. That's not how you file papers with the court, stupid. You got to file them online or in person. And you got to file documents with them. You can't just send a whole bunch of bullshit. You got to have paper. There's things you got to fill out to get each thing even looked at by a court. You have to file a motion with the court for them to even look at stuff. You have to file fucking shit with them. It's called, what's it called?
I think that means
Discovery. You got to file for discovery.
Oh, geez.
And you have to serve it to me and the judge at the same time. And you haven't ever served me anything. You don't have nothing against me because you've never served me anything. You've served me a fucking request. That's not an order. That's a request. It says it's not an order. It says it on the fucking papers. At the bottom of every one of them, it says this is not an order. It doesn't have a clerk's signature, a judge's signature, a date, a time, a court date. The only person that signed anything is you. You're not a judge. You can't sign your own order. It don't work that way, stupid. You're not God. You don't get to control everything. You don't get to control nothing. All you get to do is sit down and shut up, because if not, you get to go to jail. It's up to you. But I think you've already made your decision. And because of that decision, I've made mine. And I've already emailed the guy. I'm done. This week you will go to jail. How much you want to bet? I'm going to show you I'm not playing with you no more. You're going to stop. And if it takes sending you to jail to do that, so be it. That's what you want. That's what's going to happen. So expect it. They're going to come back. They're going to knock on your door again. It's probably going to be early again. Only this time they're going to take you with them because they have to, because a judge said so, and because you won't listen to a judge. You want to keep harassing the judge and saying stupid shit. I got the video of you harassing, saying that the judge and all this other shit. I'm sure he's going to love that. You're stupid. You're dumb as fuck. And you fucked yourself. So enjoy the mess you made yourself. Enjoy the time you're going to spend that you got yourself to spend in jail. You need some time to think anyway. You'll have plenty of it. Your case is not going anywhere. It's going to be dropped, especially after you go to jail on mine. Because that's just proof you're still harassing me. And you filed that in retaliation just to harass me. That just made my case better. By you doing that, that made my case better. By every video you've made since then and all your little bullshit and you sending me shit in the mail when it says on there you cannot contact me by mail, that just helped me. You just solidified my case. So thank you. Thank you. That's not going to be good for you, but thank you for helping me. I appreciate it.
Damn, sorry.
I really do. I appreciate the help.
Yeah.
And when you get out, you'll appreciate the help I give you, because you're gonna have a lot of time to think. Maybe you can think about what you've done wrong. Maybe when you come out, you can act like an adult. Otherwise, you can go back. It's up to you. You can go back. It's that simple. I'm going to show you how easily it is done. Once I've got the order, which I do, and it's been filed and registered and all that, and you've been served, that's it. It's done. You're done. If not, I hope I can get the body cam from when they come and arrest you, because I'm going to want to see that.
Me too.
I'm going to ask them. I know you can file for it. I'm going to ask Truth and Justice, how do I file to get the body cam? Because I want it. I'm going to make it my intro video. But what you sent me, it's nothing official, nothing from a court. It's literally papers you're supposed to file with the court. It didn't come from the court. It was never filed with a court. You have to file it. It has to be signed. You send me the copy that's signed by the judge that has the dates, not post-it notes. No, it'll be on there. The judge will have it printed on there. You send me that one that has the date, the time, the department, the judge's signature, the clerk's signature, all of that on it. You send me that. That's what you send me. And you don't send me shit. You have a sheriff bring it to me. That's how it's done. They don't send nothing. Nothing can be done by mail or email. It has to be done in person. Go read. Every fucking page you go to will tell you a civil harassment restraining order will have to be served in person. For the first service has to be in person by a sheriff or someone over 18 not related to the case. Not somebody you named in the case, somebody not related to it. The address you're sending that to is not my address and has not been my address in 10 years. You paid for a background check that is not accurate. Okay, none of them are. They're all 10 to 20 years old. I do not live there. I have not lived there in fucking 10 years at least. The guy that owns that ranch is in prison right now for fucking all kinds of bullshit, kidnap and rape and everything. I don't live there. I haven't lived there in at least 8 years, minimum 8 years, 8 to 10. I'm not exactly sure, but it's been a long time. I've lived 5 other places since then. 5 other places.
Mm-hmm.
You're an idiot. And you got to send me things that are signed by a judge, and they can't be full of lies. They has to be things you can prove, and you can't prove none of those. So if you did file that, you might want to retract it and try again. Because I'm telling you right now, that paper that you sent me is going to be the paper that sends you to jail for perjury. And it's going to be what wins my case for slander. Because it's clear slander. You can't prove none of that. I never threatened to blow your house up, burn your house down, send anybody to your... I've never sent no one to your house. Ever. And I've never threatened to. That's a lie. And you can't prove that I have because I didn't. I've never threatened to burn anybody's house down for any fucking reason. Yours or anyone else's. So that is a lie too. You can't prove it. It's a lie. And you know it's a lie. You lied so that you wouldn't have to pay for the order. You're going to have to pay for it anyway. Got news for you. You're going to pay for mine too. Watch and see. And I thought that wasn't your name. Well, then why is that name on all of these papers if that's not your name? That's weird. That's weird. Why would you file papers in a name that's not yours? It's weird. Very weird. Oh, and I'm not 5'9". I'm 5'3". So get that right.
Very strange.
My eyes are not brown and neither is my hair. My eyes are hazel and my hair is red. And I'm 5'3". And I'm not 50. I'm 49.
Damn. Wow.
And I don't give a fuck what Micro Belinda has said to you. That has nothing to do with me, and it can't be on an order that you're trying to get against me. And you can't include every single person I've ever known in my life on an order for me. Nobody that I know is saying or doing anything to you. Nobody I know even knows who you are or gives a fuck. None of them. Not one person. Nobody in my real life has any fucking clue about you whatsoever. So you're the one that keeps talking about going and finding people that you've heard me say their names and, well, I'm going to have them bring me to you. And well, that ain't going to happen because nobody's going to bring you to me. They're probably going to whip your ass on their own because they don't like you and you're stupid. But nobody's bringing you to me. But you've threatened that. I've got the video, stupid, of you making outright threats. Do you want to hear them? Come by my channel tonight. I'll play them all for you, okay? All of them. I'll show you what threats sound like because you've made several. I'll show you what you're going to go up against in court because you better have some proof against what you've said. Otherwise, you're going to be fucked because I can prove everything I've said. I've got my papers. I'll read the papers that I filed and then I'll show you the proof I have for each statement. Okay? You do the same thing. You go ahead and make a video reading your paper that you say you filed, and you show me the proof of each one of those statements. I want to see it. I'm going to show you mine tonight. How much you want to bet? And then we'll see who's got the burden of proof. Who's got preponderance of the evidence? Let's see. I'll bet you I know. I'll bet you it ain't you. Because you ain't got no evidence to prove anything you've said. Because nothing you said is true. Nothing. I've never done none of that. None of it.
Damn.
Pete has never said more than 2 words to you ever since I've met you. And he's the leader of nothing. And has never claimed to be. And has never threatened you or to come for you or anybody you know. Nope, he hasn't at all. Or anybody else, as a matter of fact. So I don't know what you're talking about, but I hope you can prove it. I really hope you've got proof that any of this happened. I really do. Because if not, bye. For contempt of court, for perjury, for lying on court documents, for falsifying court documents, for fucking harassment and bullying, for slander, for all kinds of shit. Violation of a fucking order. Good luck.
Oops.
And all you've got on me is some accusations and some hearsay and some made up shit in your head. Nothing you can prove. Not one fucking thing that you've said that you can prove comes back to me. Nothing. Not one fucking statement on that paper. Not one. Show me the proof. Because if you don't have proof, you might want to stop while you can. You might want to go ahead and drop that. Because if not, I'm telling you right now, you're setting yourself up. You will go to jail just for the fucking lies you've put on that paper. And you know they're lies. You know they are. You're an idiot.
Jamie
I
said
forgot,
you
that's
should
right.
take her for the money she owes you.
That's what I said too. Because she owes me like from one of them 120, and then the other one she owes me at least 100 from that one. Actually, it was 175, so she owes me like 140 from that one and 100 from the other one. That's fucking $250, bitch. $300, something like that. It's a lot of money. She gave me $10.
Wow.
I'm still waiting to see her receipt. She said she had a receipt.
Gotta
So far,
see
she
that.
said she had a receipt. She showed a screenshot for an estimate of a room at a different place. And then she showed the receipt from a different hotel on a different date for a different room number. Not even that hotel. She won't show the one for the Delta King. Where's your receipt for the Delta King? You said you had your credit card receipt. Where's that at? That shows the room on it. Where's that? That room was $238. Where's that receipt? I know because I paid it. I paid cash. I gave the lady cash. Your card was held as a deposit, but never charged a dime. Not one dime. So where's that receipt at again? I'm waiting. Still waiting. And the other receipt, the one for $274 that she says I didn't pay. And then in the same video, she posts the text messages from her to her husband as we're walking from the office to the room. Talking about, oh, she gave me the $200 for the room, so she paid for it. But I thought I didn't. Why'd you tell your husband I did? Because you lie. That's why.
That she does.
Only I have witnesses. I have the ladies in the offices that seen me do that.
Wow.
Because my dad was going to do the room, but 2 days before, it was for my ex-husband's funeral. We went up there to Sacramento for 2.5 days for the funeral. It was my ex-husband and my sister-in-law. They had, because they died during COVID and shit, so they had to wait and do their funerals like later. So they did them the same day and had like the whole family get together. So we went up a couple days early since the whole family was going to be there. And she came over and stayed in the room with us. Spent the night talking to the closet door, fucking acting crazy, just acting stupid. Acting stupid. Like,
Wow.
the whole time. But I reserved the room. I went up there. My dad was gonna put it on his card because you had to have a card with a chip. Mine didn't have a chip. 2 days before we were supposed to go, my dad, in his great wisdom, lost his fucking wallet at the bingo hall with everything in it. He's still, by the way, this was last year, still trying to get all of his shit back. My dad's brilliant. So when we get there, I didn't have a fucking chip on my card, so they used her card. So before they even used her card, I turned around and handed her the full amount for the room in cash. So she didn't spend any money. I gave her the cash. She texted her husband and told him I gave her the cash for the room. They're going to put the room on her card, but I gave her the cash to replace the money they're going to take off the card. So I handed her the cash, minus the $80 that she owed me prior to us even getting there. It had nothing to do with the room. She owed me $80 already. So instead of giving her the whole $274, I gave her $200. The $74 I kept for the $80 that she already owed me. So I paid for the room. The room was paid for. She should have given me $100 back out of the $200 I gave her for her half of the room. But she didn't. She didn't. But she told her husband I gave her the money for the room and then tried to tell everybody else that I didn't pay for the room. She paid for all of it. And then tried to say they charged her an extra $300 for me smoking in the room. I was like, okay, show me the receipt, because I know they didn't, because they were emailing me because I was the one that registered the room. They did overcharge her like $30, but within 2 days she had that back on her card.
Right.
So they never overcharged her, nothing. And they never, so she sent a screenshot, because when we were getting ready to go stay, I was looking at different rooms on this boat up there. And they had this room, it was the captain's quarters. It was a sick ass room. You got a private balcony,
Right.
like it was badass. It was $638 a night, one night in this room. And I sent a room estimate. I was like, there's 3 of us, you guys, we can pull this off. I mean, it's going to be a lot, but we can do this. And so she had that estimate. She tried to put that estimate in a video and say, here's the estimate for the room that shows they added, the room was $274. She said they added $300. That would have made it $574. She shows a room estimate for $680 something or $30 something for the Delta King, not even the same hotel, a different hotel, trying to say that was a receipt for the Best Western, and shows the extra $300. Why does it say Delta King on it then? That hotel's 2 miles away and it's on the river. This one's in town, not the same hotel. They did not charge you $300 for nothing. That was a lie. That was a lie. She paid for nothing. She bought, when we went and stayed on the Delta King, she bought dinner that night, which was horrible. I don't know why the food in Old Sac is so bad. It used to be so good. But anyways, she paid for that and I left the tip. Then when we got back to the room, because we didn't eat because the food was terrible, I ordered McDonald's. She gave me $10 when the McDonald's came. I also ordered some shit from fucking 7-Eleven and shit that came. Then she said I drugged her. That's why she went to sleep. This bitch is so stupid. You're an investigator, but you couldn't find her blankets on the bed at the hotel. They're right there tucked in on the sides of the bed right there. They're usually across the top of the bed. There's blankets in every room, in every hotel, and everywhere. She used her coat as a blanket because she couldn't find her blankets. Get up and look under your ass. That's where they're at. On the bed. Under your ass. How are you going to find a ghost if you can't find a blanket that you can see?
Oh.
And then, so she didn't record nothing. She didn't film. She didn't do nothing there. I recorded myself sleeping. And when I went down to get the food, I walked around the outside of the boat on the different levels and shit. I did a little bit of investigating. And I filmed, like, in the bathroom and shit. And then when we left, I set up my cameras and my spirit box and shit and filmed while we were out of the room. So I had footage. She stole this footage and is trying to say it's hers. It was recorded with my camera, myself, all my equipment. You can see all my equipment. It's all mine. Plus, she switched out my fucking brand new K2 meter with her broken one that had a missing screw in it and took my brand new one. And now she's trying to say I stole a battery for a camera she didn't have. She didn't have a camera. She didn't have no equipment. She said her equipment got stolen. Remember that when she said her equipment got stolen? So she didn't have any equipment. But now it's telling me I stole a battery. I don't know why. I don't know why I would want a battery for a camera I don't have or can't use. And she's saying that my footage somehow is hers, even though I recorded it myself with my camera. I've got the SD card and everything with it on it. It's my footage. But she's trying to say it's hers and trying to sell it because I caught stuff on my footage and she didn't. She has a little bit of a recording of the inside of the room, like when we first got there, and then of some lights going. We're on the river side, so the water is going to reflect onto the wall. Even though we're 5 stories up, you can still see the reflection of the waves and shit. It's a river. She thought that was paranormal. No, that's just reflection from the water. So then she tried to say she slept for 6 hours and recorded. We weren't even in the room for 6 hours, and we only slept about 3 hours. So I don't see how you got 6-hour footage of you sleeping when we weren't even sleeping for 6 hours. We weren't in the room that long. And so she said that in one of she had a screenshot from her video, not the video, a screenshot that shows something hovering over her bed while she slept. I was like, oh, that looks like the captain. That's weird. And I started looking for blueprints of the room online because I needed to show people behind that door that thing came out from behind. I'm looking and I find this picture of a painting that's hanging in the captain's quarters. I'll be fucking damn if it is not the same fucking picture that she's got a screenshot of that she says is hovering over her bed. How? When it's an oil painting hanging on a room 4 doors down. That wasn't hovering over your bed. That wasn't even there. And you could tell. She just put a filter over it and blew it up. You could see the side of the room. You could see the light switch. You could see everything. I pointed it out. She faked it.
Oh, yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah. So then she tried to steal the footage I have of whatever that is following behind me. And then when she couldn't get away with that, oh, that's my hand. That's my hand. How is my hand like 5 seconds behind me? And when you come behind that door, you go around a corner. So my arm would have to be bent at an angle and behind me somehow. 6 seconds behind me, my arm's that long, in order for that to be my hand in that picture with a towel over it. You can see the fucking outline of their face. You can see the nose. You can see the hair. You can see the shoulders. How is that my hand don't have shoulders? My hand don't have shoulders or a nose or hair.
Damn.
I don't know what and besides behind that door, you can't be behind that door. There's a dresser behind that door. That door wouldn't even open up anymore. 2 people could not be behind that door. And when you come out from the other side, you literally come out and go right around a corner. Literally around a corner, down a hallway to the next room. There's 2 rooms inside of that room, the little hallway. And right on the other side of that door, when you come out of that bathroom, you go around the corner. There's no wall there. There's no way my arm can bend like that. It's not human. I'm flexible, but I ain't that flexible. My arm would have to be completely bent backwards and somehow straight, bent backwards and straight, and be taller than me, a foot taller than me. I don't see how that, I can't do that. I don't know how anybody would do that. I don't bend that way. I don't know anybody who does bend that way.
No, I truly don't think that's possible.
Oh, well, that's your hand, bitch. Yeah, trying to say, I never said anything was paranormal. What the video said is, what the fuck is that behind me? I don't know what it is. I never said it was paranormal or not paranormal. I said the only other person in the room was a foot shorter than me, and whatever that was at least a foot taller than me. And I still don't know what it was. You can clearly see something come out from behind that door behind me and walk right behind me. And we were watching it when we found it. Me and her were analyzing it. We were doing it on a StreamYards, and we were watching it when we caught that. And both of us were like, what the fuck? No. It's like a 2-hour video, and it's 14 minutes of it that I cut out because that's where that part is.
Didn't she steal that?
Yeah. And like through that whole video, I got to find the whole video. There's like in that bathroom, because we weren't even there, we had left. You can see orbs, you can see all kinds of shit throughout that whole fucking video. It's a boring ass video. It's like 2 hours of nothing. It's just the bathroom door, when you closed it, there was a mirror on the wall and then there was a mirror on the door. So when you closed it, these mirrors faced each other. I was like, dude, that bathroom's a portal. It's got 2 mirrors that are facing each other, like in that little bitty space. So what I did was put a TV tray inside the door, set my camera on it facing the mirror on the door. So it was recording everything behind it through that mirror. So you could see the other mirror, but what you're seeing is the reflection from the mirror on the door. It's recording from the mirror on the door, the reflection of the bathroom. So you're not actually looking in the bathroom. You're looking in a mirror that's looking into the bathroom. And then the other mirror that you see in the video is the mirror across on the opposite wall across from that one. That's why I recorded it, because I was like, dude, that's got to be a portal. I want this camera in that portal so I can see what happens in that portal.
Right.
And we got 2.5 hours of footage of it, and it's boring as fuck. But throughout the video, you can see like different streaks of light and like orbs and like weird shit, like just weird stuff. I just didn't like sit and clip it all out. Just that was like, wow, dude, whatever that was, she's shorter than me. She's about a foot shorter than me. I'm only 5'3". Whatever that was way taller than me. There was nobody taller than me in that room. There was 2 people in the room, and she wasn't even in that room. She was in the other room. Down there's a hallway. When you walk in, you open the door, you see a wall. You can go left or right. There's a room to the left and a room to the right. She was in the room to the right. I was in the room to the left. At that time, she was sitting in my room because her room was the master room. It had the bathroom and shit in it. So I was in that room because I was recording the bathroom and stuff. I was the only one there. And that door doesn't even open. When you open it, it hits the bed. And then behind it is the little side table. You can't even stand behind it with the door open all the way like that. I couldn't fit back there myself. You couldn't even walk between the wall and the bed, it was so close you had to walk sideways. That's why you see me sideways scooting back and forth. Whatever that was walking straight. Like it wasn't going sideways. It was just straight. There wasn't even a room to walk like that there. There's not enough room there. And I have footage now of that part of the room, so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's crazy. I want to go back. That place, like 200 and something people died on that ship from carbon monoxide poisoning. That ship's been used in 2 wars, World War I and World War II, to move troops. It sank to the bottom of the San Francisco Bay for 15 years. It used to be a river boat that went up and down the river from Sac to San Francisco for like gambling and dinners and shit. I mean, it's been around. It was built in like the early 1800s, and now it's permanently docked there. There's a lot of it's got a dinner theater inside of it. There's a lot of history there, but we didn't really investigate it because that was the first time we had met since all the like we had been fighting, and then like we were friends, and then so we had like neither one of us were really like we were focused on we hated this person and now we're friends and now we're meeting, so it was awkward. So we didn't really. And then there was some weirdo down there that was hiding in the bushes on a bike. I'm down there waiting for food, and I look and I see a shadow on the wall out of the bushes. Some guy on a bike with a chain or something around his neck. And then I fucking turn around and I look up again, and he's like behind me. I'm like, what the fuck? So I didn't want to go out. Sacramento is safe, but it's not really safe. It's horrible. And where this is at is a horrible area. It used to be worse. It's a lot better now, but it's still not safe to be running around by yourself. But the whole area is so historic and it's so cool. There's a bunch of bridges and shit, but there's a lot of homeless people and shit too. You just got to be careful. If you respect these people, even though they're down there at night and they're crazy, as long as you're not fucking with them or their shit or their area or whatever, you show them some type of respect. Like if you see them, acknowledge them, you know, they're not going to fuck with you. But if you're acting like a bitch or you're acting like, you know, they're trying to get you or something, then they're going to fuck with you, dude. They're just people. You just got to respect them and they'll respect you. They're just
Exactly.
It's not like they're horrible people, dude. Most of them probably don't even got. Most of them are probably fucking vets, if you want to know the truth, and they deserve your respect, and they don't deserve to be on the streets.
Yeah.
This bitch was trying to fight people. I was live because it's a beautiful walk down this like 2 mile, like along the river and shit. It's beautiful. Whole way down it, this bitch is trying to fight with this homeless guy behind us because she says he's trying to get her. He's stalking her. Bitch, he don't even know you. He's going to his tent. Leave him alone, dude. Didn't want to walk past the tents because they're homeless. So? The fuck? Who gives a fuck? I'm like, dude, I'm not walking 5 miles another direction just because you are afraid to walk past 3 tents.
Shouldn't have to still.
Hey, Edward. I'm not. I was homeless for 5 years. I was one of those people.
Mafia Queen, hey,
So I know what those people are going through, and I know how they feel, and I know how people look at them. I was that person. I don't judge like that. I got a lot of friends that are homeless. Probably 80% of my friends are homeless. The weirdos. They are my friends. The weirdos. That's me. I get the crazies. That's the ones I want to be friends with.
Yeah. I hear you.
They're the best people to be friends with.
Right. How you doing, Stoney?
Sorry.
I'm good.
Good, good.
I got
Still dragging blue eyes.
my fucking tooth is killing me.
Oh,
I've got a toothache for like going on 4 days now. I don't think it's my tooth though. I think it's something else because it doesn't feel like it. I mean, it's on the side like it feels like my tooth, but it feels like it's my jawbone or something. Like it feels like it's in my bone. It doesn't feel like a toothache. It feels like my bone is aching.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
What are you
No.
doing, Ed?
My jaw has been broke about a few years ago, like about probably 10 years ago, 15 years ago. An ex hit me in the side of the face, busted my eardrum, and broke my jaw.
ooh.
And I never went and got it fixed. So like when I eat or talk, you can hear my jaw clicking because it's not lined up right. And so it could be from that. It could have just like moved or something, or I don't know. Guy was an idiot. But it's been years, and it doesn't like it. Sometimes it'll hurt now and then, but I think it might be that. Because like I used to bite my nails, I can't bite my nails no more. It's like my teeth don't line up right. So I think my jaw moved or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works. He didn't break it. He just like dislocated it or something. I don't know what he did. Turned my ear purple. I know he broke my eardrum. I know that for sure. That was definitely because I couldn't hear for almost 2 years after that. heard this loud ass pop and then this loud thing and then this like weird sound. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, you let all the air out of my head, you bastard. Go get the air pump. We gotta pump this back up. Take me to the gas station. We need air. My brain can't float in water. It needs air, damn it.
Exactly.
Let all my air out.
Yeah.
My boyfriend, apparently, did you know that your retina can just suddenly detach on its own for no apparent reason other than the fact that it's bored one day and decides to detach? He started seeing this black line in his vision, his sight, like his line of sight. And it started getting worse and like bigger. And now like the whole bottom half of his line of sight, when he looks at something, he can only see like above the top half. He can't see the bottom half of his sight is black, like something blanket over it. Apparently it's retina detachment and he needs to have an eye surgery to fix it. And since he waited too long to go to the doctor, odds are he's not going to get his vision back in that eye. He'll have that mark there for like ever. And now he's waiting for the surgery place to call him back, and they're doing one of those "don't call us, we'll call you" type of things.
Right.
So yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been interesting.
Well, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, go ahead, Stoney. Go ahead.
I was like, retina detachment. What, did you hurt your eye or something? Like, how does that? You would think you would need like some kind of damage to your eye, right? Apparently, 10% of the population will experience it in their lifetime, just due to age and stress and just normal daily wear and tear of your eye.
Mhm.
And you can be sitting there and just randomly it'll just happen. And to fix it, they have to do some laser shit and weld it back and then put some kind of gassy shit in your eye. And then you got to lay face down for 14 days.
Oh,
What?
that's crazy.
What? Dude, face down for 14. It's like you're in one of those levels and you got to keep the bubble at the top of your head. So you got to lay like that to keep the bubble right. I was like, dude, that don't sound like fun to me at all. I'm glad it's not me. If you're really nearsighted, this is more likely to happen to you. And with people over 50, this is more likely to happen.
Yeah.
And it can happen like spontaneous combustion.
Mm.
Damn.
And can spread to your other eye and can also cause heart attacks and aneurysms because it's a blockage of the fucking blood vessels to your eye that causes the detachment. So there's something blocking the blood vessels and it can end up going into your cardiovascular or your brain.
What good's that gonna do?
So it's serious.
Mm.
But our hospitals are stupid and they're taking their time.
Well, tomorrow night I'm gonna be clowning 4 people.
Open it.
Rue, I like
yeah,
Tom. Rue.
Yeah, if Dragon Blue Eyes knows who I'm gonna be clowning tomorrow night.
Am I one of them? If I'm not one of them, then I don't know. I need to be on this list. I need to be roasted.
No.
Well, Tony, I'm not clowning you. You're cool. These are-
Hey, the 12th of October in 2 days is Becky's birthday, and I want to do a virtual party for her because she's kind of upset. Her grandma just passed, and her funeral is the same day as her birthday.
Oh, no.
So I want to do a virtual birthday party for her to cheer her up and keep her focused that day on other things. So I want everybody to be there. So I'm telling everybody.
Okay.
Because, yeah, Becky's a good person, and everybody she lost her grandma a few days ago, and she's been, I think it was Friday, and she's been doing all right, but now they scheduled the funeral, and it just so happens to be on her birthday. I was like, what are you meaning to do? Oh, my God.
I'll be working that. I'm gonna be working that day, so I don't know if I'll be able to.
It'll be at night.
Oh, it's nighttime. Do you know about what time?
What time is good for you? Because we can do it whenever. She's in Canada, so she's 3 hours ahead of me, so I got to keep that in mind. But what she's at 70 subscribers. We're trying to get her to 100 for her birthday because she really wants to get to 100. So that's what we're trying to do.
Mm.
And we got 2 days to get there. She keeps going up to like 76 or 78, and then like the next day, YouTube takes them all away, and she's back down to 69. They've done it to her like 5 times.
Wow.
I'll see what I can do. I mean, because I know there's this show that's done on Wednesday nights. It's a permanent wrap-up.
She wants to start streaming again. She really does. And she used to have good streams, but then she started getting trolled, and that used to affect her. But she's changed now, and now she don't mind the trolls. Now she laughs at them. She almost misses them when they're not there. I told her it was going to happen. She's like, no, never. She was all upset one day, hysterical. And I was like, dude, you're not going to believe this, but watch. There's going to come a time here real soon where you're not going to care anymore. You're going to be like, fuck it, dude. And when they're not there, you're going to miss them. Watch. She's all, never. Sure enough, the other day she goes, "You were right." I was like, "I told you." She goes, "They're not here. I miss them." I was like, "I told you."
So pretty.
She had almost 500 subscribers, and she deleted that channel because of all the trolls. And so she started over, and that's why she's only got 69. She's been on here a while, and she had the followers, but
does she have mods?
yeah.
Okay. Well, because the more mods you have, then the less likely the trolls are going to want to come on over.
They come in with the most foul names just to talk shit to her, making fun of her, making fun of her boyfriend. She's disabled and shit. And they say it's like stupid shit like Becky's dirty diaper and fucking all this dumb shit just to fuck with her on purpose. And they make fun of her boyfriend.
If I'm
But they
able
say
to
that
attend this, if I'm able
But
to
they're
attend
saying that
this-
we harass the handicapped. Really?
Yeah, if I'm able to attend this virtual party, depending on, I just need to know what time y'all are doing this. So
And it'll probably be, well, it'll probably be about 6 or 7 her time. So it'll probably be about, I don't know, 3 or 4 my time.
okay,
I'm East Coast or West Coast.
okay, yeah, because I'm on Eastern Standard, so
Yeah, so it'd be about probably 6, 7 o'clock that night.
okay. All right, let me see how late I'm working. I have to see how late I'm working that day. I know I go in at 10:30 on Wednesday.
But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do, but I want to do something fun for her. Like, I don't know. We're gonna do guess Becky's age because nobody's gonna guess how old she is. Nobody will believe it. She's a vampire, so there's that.
I mean, if you want, I could check my schedule and see how.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me check.
I was thinking, I don't know, she likes to sing and act stupid, so maybe we could like do some karaoke with her or do some trivia, or how well does people know Becky and like let people answer questions or whatever.
You know, I honestly really feel bad for her. I really do.
Dude, and these trolls are fucking with her. The only reason they're fucking with her is because she's friends with me. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I know. And it's not right.
It's not.
No.
What are
I
you
agree
making us,
with you,
Jamie? I
Tony.
want some. I want some, Jamie. What are you making?
I gotta get out of here, guys.
Well, let's move over to my channel then, guys. I'll go live right now.
All right.
All right, get out at about 5 p.m. that day.
Okay, cool. Well, she's gonna end this one. I'm gonna go live on my channel, and she's gonna end this one.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, everybody. Much
Come on
love.
over.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow night about early. So,
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll see you.
I gotta get out of here.
all right.
All right, love.
All right.
Mafia Queen.
Thanks,
Come on
everybody.
over.